Hi, I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 40 years now. This year I'm going through the lessons, asking Jesus to clarify for me. And then I'm writing whatever comes into my mind at that point. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. So let's get started. Looking at lesson 50. I am sustained by the love of God. Paragraph 1. Here is the answer to every problem that will confront you today and tomorrow and throughout time. In this world, you believe you are sustained by everything but God. Your faith is placed in the most trivial and insane symbols: pills, money, protective clothing, influence, prestige, being liked, knowing the right people, and an endless list of forms of nothingness that you endow with magical powers. Paragraph 2. All these things are your replacements for the love of God. All these things are cherished to ensure a body identification. They are songs of praise to the ego. Do not put your faith in the worthless. It will not sustain you. I hardly know what to say about this. Jesus is very clear. All these things that we depend on to keep our ego intact, our separate self intact, are useless. The only reason any of them work at all is because we believe in them. It is our belief that gives them power, but they always let us down in the end. Beauty fades, influence is uncertain and unfulfilling. Money can buy things, but it can't buy peace of mind or happiness. The only power that is real and that is sustainable is the love of God. Jesus is not asking us to give up anything. We must take care of the body, and there's no reason not to enjoy life. This is about our thoughts. I question my beliefs all the time. Do I believe that if people like me, I will at last be happy and at peace? This would be a belief that only binds me to the self-identity that I'm learning is not me. It won't work anyway. If my self-worth is dependent on something outside my own mind, I am doomed to failure. I can't control what others think of me. I've been so broke that I didn't know where the money for food was coming from. I've also earned more money than I ever imagined I would. Neither situation defined me, nor did either one last. The only effect they had on me was to show me that it was my thoughts about them that mattered. Now, if I feel a lack of anything, money, love, health, or anything else, my response is different than it used to be. I don't search frantically within the world for safety. I know that the love of God is all that sustains me and all that is needed. Love might show up as money if money is needed, or the perfect doctor if that's what's needed. Paragraph 3. Only the love of God will protect you in all circumstances. It will lift you out of every trial and raise you high above all the perceived dangers of this world into a climate of perfect peace and safety. It will transport you into a state of mind that nothing can threaten, nothing can disturb, and where nothing can intrude upon the eternal calm of the Son of God. Paragraph 4. Put not your faith in illusions, they will fail you. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. Through the love of God within you, you can resolve all seeming difficulties without effort and ensure confidence. Tell yourself this often today. It is a declaration of release from the belief in idols. It is your acknowledgement of the truth about yourself. I've tried most of the typical idols that people use in the world to bolster self-esteem and to bring happiness. I haven't found any of them to be of value over time. Any relief they bring is short-lived and inadequate. The ego just keeps offering the same old placebos as if suddenly they're going to work for me. I turn within now to find the solution to whatever problem confronts me. On the level of the world, it might look as if nothing has changed. I still do whatever needs to be done to live in the world, but I do it from the perspective of love rather than fear. The difference is that I have learned to turn to God for answers rather than turning to the ego. Paragraph 5. For 10 minutes twice a day, morning and evening, let the idea for today sink deep into your consciousness. Repeat it. Think about it. Let related thoughts come to you to help you recognize its truth and allow peace to flow over you like a blanket of protection and surety. Let no idle and foolish thoughts enter to disturb the holy mind of the Son of God. Such is the kingdom of heaven. Such is a resting place where your Father has placed you forever. I look forward to using this lesson today. It comes at a perfect time for me as I've been asking for guidance about a physical problem. Meditating on the love of God as my answer to all problems feels perfect to me. I'm certain that my answer lies in this practice. So I thank you so much for sharing this lesson with me, for watching my video. If you found it helpful, then please like it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Be back tomorrow with another lesson.